is Marta with Universal Power Tarot, and these messages we bring you today are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Wow. Well, Isis has a message for you, and I'm immediately in those energies, and I was getting High Priestess of the highest divine order. So you may have had a lifetime living in Egypt as a high priestess. You may very much resonate with this. You may also resonate with the path of Mary Magdalene and the bloodline of the rose. Wow, this is for someone who is a high spiritual initiate. And as you can see, I already put 3 decks out here that I am told we're gonna work with. This is how I think how I sometimes did it in the beginning. So there's something about going back to your beginnings and how you used it and watching your own evolution. There's also eliminating toxins of any kind. Those can be mental toxins, what you're putting in. Those can be toxins through food, through medication, through supplements even, through people that you're interacting with or not interacting with. Be mindful of this, dear High Priestess, I want to say. Dear High Priest, this does not exclude males. Dear High Priest, dear High Priestess of the highest order here. Let's start with the Isis Oracle cards, and let's see what Isis has for you. This one, no. This one, yes. There's something about putting together, you know how Isis and Osiris, the whole story, and with Seth, and I think Seth chopped up Osiris or something like that. My point being, and I keep forgetting, I keep reading the story and then I keep forgetting it again. For those of you that are new here, that's just my brain. It's just how it is. So read up on this story yourself. My point being the chopping up process, and Isis really having the faith and the trust to put it back together. So you may have put yourself back together in an arduous journey here, I want to say. And your card is the goddess of the 10,000 names, Isis, endless emanations of the priestess. So we have Isis and we have the emanations here. I believe this is a confirmation that this is indeed a reading from the goddess Isis herself that is coming through. She's reminding us of the divine feminine aspect within each and every one of us, and she would like to guide you here on your journey. So either you're already connected with Isis and are working with her at this time, or this is a strong call to step into that place and connect with her, and that you are part of her. It's almost like coming through, you're part of her tribe, you're part, and I'm getting a triangle here, you're part of this. So there are certain things, certain gifts to be claimed here, because you are on this path. You are within the divine priestesshood or priesthood of Isis. It's funny because now they're mentioning the cult of Isis. So I'm not really sure. To me, cult isn't necessarily a good thing because it's very connotated. I don't know if there's a good cult. I think anything that's too indoctrinating and too much and too, wow, we have to do it this way, anything that's too extreme, there's a danger in there to me personally. So take it or leave it. I don't know if you've been in a cult of Isis before and that wasn't so great for you. That's not what Isis is, okay? Isis is empowerment, and it's not depowerment and lifting someone up on a pedestal while you're falling off the edge, okay? That's not what this is. I think this was a rather specific message. This one, yes. 4 of Wands, yes. This is happiness in home. Exactly, claim this. It's coming back into wholeness. You are coming back into wholeness here and back into harmony. We have this in another reading mentioned already, and fleur-de-lis can be really significant for you. Certain orders had the fleur-de-lis. I don't know which one specifically, but yes, that. That which has been torn down is being rebuilt 10,000-fold. I want to tell you here, okay? You must be in the stage of rebuilding already, where a lot of things were torn down, and now you're moving out of this and into into something else, into the rebuilding phase here. Let me see. This one, yes. Shambhala initiations, retreating to recharge, trusting in the process and dharma. So I need to tell you here, my dear friend, that you are rebuilding indeed. You are, you are in the rebuilding stage here, my dear, okay? And you are rebuilding that which you may have thought lost. Maybe that was a relationship, maybe that was a job, maybe that was a home, maybe all three things together. And you may have been thinking for a very long time that things aren't coming together for you. They're happening to other people, but they're not happening to you. Well, I am here to tell you, Isis is here to tell you, that is not true. Think of the myth of the saying that, it's not a saying, of the story of Isis, how she rebuilt everything 10,000 fold. Please know this here. You are in the rebuilding stage. You are in the blessings stage, okay? It is coming in for you now because you worked so hard on yourself, on the attainment of real stability, of real peace, of real alignment, and hence the blessings are coming in for you. You lost a relationship, you'll get something that is 10,000 times more aligned with you, who you really are at a soul level, with someone who's walking that mission with you. You lost a home, a house, an apartment, you'll get your own home, a true home that actually feels like home, that cannot be destroyed or taken away from you. You lost family, you'll get soulkins that are your family, that are your actual family. And I don't mean to put down birth or blood family at all here. However, there can be strong differences between the family you're born into versus the family that is actually coming your way. And I kind of think it's really nice that it's raining and thundering outside, so maybe you're hearing that right now. I don't know if you're hearing it. There's quite the power in this. And you're being initiated into something so much greater and so much better. Please know this, okay? This one, yes. Oh yeah, that's right. She just reminded me that of the hieroglyphs. Hieroglyphs and hydroglyphs. The hydroglyphs, and that's why we have the Healing Waters Oracle here that is coming in. She said that in the beginning to me before I even started to record, that came along the toxins and how we can manipulate and work with the water and heal the water, and then healing ourselves with said water. So you may be working with the water. If you are not, this could be your call to start working with the water, to bless your water. And now, oh my God, wow. And now I'm getting like a really tense sensation here. Wow, in those muscles. Oh. So put some healing water on that. Lay down your burdens, like fear not. It is all well and good, my friend. This one, no. This one, yes. Whoa, whoa. Hello, hello. Wow, we have planetary wave for you. Soul mission, trust the inner call and your soul team. Look at this card, please. I mean, wow. We have a wise woman, a crone up here, higher self, guiding you through this massive portal here, really into your alignment. And with the Shambhala initiations, in the midst of this, I can't even leave this out. Like, this is magnificent stuff. Do you see this? This is amazing. This is incredible. And the cosmic energies here that are present in both cards, because as above, so below, literally creating heaven on earth here. Wow, wow. Read this, yes. Okay, we shall read it. You are so aligned with it, so aligned with your soul mission. And I feel like for those of you, again, who are not working presently with Isis, you may want to consider that. I actually would love to bring in an, oh, never mind. There it is. I was thinking I don't have an ankh, but yes, I do. I made one the other day, or actually not the other day, a couple of weeks back, that turned out to be an ankh. I didn't intend for it to be that, but it is. And so that is here. So the divine feminine, divine masculine energies that are human uniting and bring a third creative energy into this world. And when we align internally, that is like just multiplying. The blessings are multiplying and coming out and towards you. Yes. Woohoo. Yes. Okay, let's see. Where is it? Planetary. There it is. Soul mission, trust the inner call and your soul team. Please know that you do have a team of souls, ascended masters, gods and goddesses present in your life of the highest Christ light and highest divine consciousness, however you want to phrase that. I'm not sure everybody here is resonating with that particular thing. Blue light beings. Yes. So make use of those. And also there are human earth angels and light warriors, light workers that you will come in contact with very, very soon if you haven't yet, which is a beautiful thing when that happens. Your soul chose to come into this body on this planet at this moment in time. You didn't come here on your own. You are part of a larger soul team. Sometimes it can feel as if it's just you in this thing, all alone, but that couldn't be further from the truth. You're one droplet in a vast ocean of consciousness, here to flow with life. We had that in another reading recently with the ocean and the droplet. You're being called to trust the current in your own river and to answer the call deep within. Take off the weight of responsibility. That would be that one that I was feeling in your shoulder, like those muscles, that you need to travel this life on your own. Call in the ones who get you. Realize that you are part of a larger team. You are but one thread in the great tapestry of life. Your mission is clear. Keep doing what you are called to do. You'll never know the full impact that your being here on this planet will have and is already having. Keep trusting the call deep within. The more you embrace who you truly are and surrender to and flow with the current you're being called to, the easier it will be for your people to find you. Show who you are. Like two rivers that meet, and remember that they're made of the same thing. You're not alone in your calling. And your healing waters affirmation that you may also speak on your waters that you're drinking, that you're working with. I trust my inner calling and play my part in the greater plan. Exactly. This is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. And that card is so stunning. For some of you, Sedona is really important actually, and mountains in general are very important here for you. You are in alignment, my dear. Keep going, heed the messages, and I wanted to almost say go with God. As you are, you're walking this path with your conviction and standing in your truth and alignment. I am sending you so much love, light, and shadow. I hope this was helpful to you, and may it serve you very, very, very well. I'll see you next time. Bye.